Assalamualaikum everyone. Today our group will present the topic Permissibility of Ijarah asset to be covered by insurance policy. Before dividing into the case, it is crucial to understand Qawaid Fiqhiyah, which are the general legal maxims that guide scholars in determining Islamic ruling for modern issue. According to Qasri Osman, this maxim play a significant role in addressing contemporary challenge. For instance, during the COVID-19 pandemic, scholars applied the maxim Al-Mashaqqah Tajib at-Taysir means hardship practice to permit Muslims to pray Zuhr at home instead of attending Friday prayer due to health concerns. In Malaysia, Islamic finance is strictly supervised by the Sharia Advisory Council (SAC) of Bank Negara Malaysia, the highest authority ensuring Sharia compliance. In Ijarah financing, the underlying assets are highly exposed to risk like damage or loss, making asset protection necessary to safeguard the interests of both the lessor and the lessee. In principle, the SAC states that Takaful must be the first choice for protecting this asset because it is Sharia compliant and support the Islamic finance ecosystem. However, a critical issue arises when Takaful coverage is completely unavailable for specific specialized or high-risk sector and asset types. This raises an important question: can other forms of protection, such as conventional insurance, be permitted under this specific circumstance? Therefore, our case study will demonstrate how Qawaid Fiqhiyah is practically applied to resolve this modern financial dilemma while still maintaining the core objective of Sharia.
Assalamualaikum. Hello, good morning, Miss Fazana. Yes, good morning too.
I would like to give this excavator through an Ijarah contract for my construction project. Approve. The excavator remain under the ownership banks, so you have only to pay the rental. Great. What if something happened to the asset? Hello? Yes? What? The excavator was damaged? Okay, I'll talk to my bank officer. Why? Miss Fazana, I have problem. The contractor tell me that the excavator was damaged. Can we protect the asset with Takaful? Sorry miss, we have tried, but no Takaful operator provide coverage for this type of asset. Then, can we use conventional insurance? I think you should refer to the Sharia advisor. Okay.
Normally, Takaful is the first choice because it complies with Sharia principles. However, according to the Sharia Advisory Council (SAC) of the Bank Negara Malaysia, conventional insurance may be allowed in specific situations,
Such as?
for example, when no Takaful coverage is available, when every Takaful has been rejected, or under certain conditions recognized by SAC. This is based on legal maxim Al-Mashaqqah Tajib at-Taysir, which means it brings risk.
Does this mean conventional insurance is always permissible?
Let's find out in our presentation.
Let's go!
Does this mean conventional insurance is always permissible? In our Qawaid Fiqhiyah Islamic Legal Maxim report, we clearly outline that the default ruling on conventional insurance is that it is haram and strictly prohibited in Islamic commercial dealings muamalat. This is because conventional contracts contain three fundamental elements that compromise the integrity of the contract. First, gharar uncertainty. Second, maisir gambling. And third, riba usury in their fund management. Consequently, the Islamic finance industry position Takaful as the primary and preferred choice, as it is grounded in the concept of ta'awun and tabarruk.
However, the industry sometimes face unforeseen constraints. This is where our report examined the decision made at 181 meeting of Syariah Advisory Council of Bank Negara Malaysia. The Syariah Advisory Council stipulated that conventional insurance may only be permitted under 3 conditions. The first condition is when the Ijarah asset class such as certain heavy commercial machinery is not offered at all by any Takaful protection plan. The second condition is when the bank or customer has attempted to apply for coverage, but the application was rejected by all Takaful operators. And the last condition is situation where the commercial cost of Takaful is excessively high and competitive, imposing a severe financial burden on operators.
In conclusion, the use of conventional insurance is not generally permissible, but is allowed only as a temporary concession rukhsah based on the Islamic legal maxim al-masyaqqah tajlibu at-taysir, which means hardship bring its. This concession aims to protect the asset from greater harm when no suitable takaful alternative is available. Once a takaful product for the specific asset becomes available, it becomes obligatory to switch from conventional insurance to takaful.
In our opinion, the future of Islamic finance depends not only on having Sharia compliance product, but also on ensuring that these products are practical, affordable and widely available. Greater collaboration between regulator, Takaful operator and finance institution is essential to make Takaful the first choice for everyone. At the end, we encourage the public to increase their awareness of Takaful and its role in protecting wealth according to Islamic principles. By choosing Sharia-compliant financial protection whenever possible, we not only safeguard our assets but also uphold the value of justice, mutual assistance, and social responsibility in Islam.